Welcome back to my channel. Um, I just wanted to come on briefly and just talk about something that's kind of bothering me. So, my eldest daughter was helping me cook dinner, and in the process, she was telling me that this new before and after care program that she's in, because we used to have her in the one at the daycare with the baby, which is her old daycare, but they can't do that now because where we live at, they got rid of transportation to the daycares, to the schools and back. So her school opened up a program through the YMCA. The YMCA has before and after care here through several schools, several of the public schools. So they had to add more because of the whole bus situation, which screwed over a lot of people. But anyways, she was saying that before they eat their snack, they have to pray. And I don't know how I feel about that. At home, we don't pray per se, not before meals anyway. And I don't know that I like the idea that they are introducing God to her. I would rather it be in a controlled environment like I'm doing it, and then she can ask me questions and I can, I would like her to be taught these things without biases and prejudices. I don't want her to think that she has to believe in this. So, I told her it's okay to pray. But not everybody believes in the same God that they may pray to in her before and after care. And that's okay. No, everyone doesn't have to believe in that. And obviously, she's sick, so it's not like she really understands what I'm saying. But I don't like the idea that they do that. And I kind of knew that they kind of had like a little Christian agenda thing, because on their website, it says something about, and teaching, I don't know. Anyways, and to be honest, if it was something, I don't know. Honestly, if I had other options, I wouldn't have her in this before and after care program, but there really aren't any other options, you know, because she can't be bused to the daycare anymore, and I can't stay home, though I would like to. If I could stay home, I wouldn't have to use the before and after care, and she could just take the school bus home, which lets out right at the corner of where we live. But that is not an option right now because I want my youngest in that daycare because it means a lot to me. I felt it was a great experience for my oldest daughter and prepared her for kindergarten. And they're pretty open there, pretty accepting. Even on their application you fill out, and it asks you about, it doesn't ask you your religion, but it does ask you things like the kind of holidays you honor, if it's like Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and they even put the solstices on there as a religious belief for a holiday. If you are, it asks if you are open to your child learning or being exposed to different religious beliefs. So like for the holidays, they would, do decorations, which very rarely have any pagan anything. But, at least they ask. They ask if you're okay with, which really I've never really seen any religious anything come out of there. Like Christmas, it's usually Christmas stuff, like Santa and things like that. But I really like that daycare. I like the fact that they're open and they acknowledge that there are other faiths other than your standard Judeo-Christian faiths, and that they understand that you may not celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah at home, but you may celebrate the Sabbats, not the Sabbats because they don't have all the Sabbats, but you may celebrate the solstices. To me, that's like a step in the right direction. That's something. So, and that's really my only reason for working right now is I want her to be, they do a well-rounded curriculum there, and I want my youngest to be exposed to that. you do gain a lot of social experiences, socializing, the children with other children. So, obviously they'll get that out of it, but they do, and they do STEM there. So, even their play, when they're older and it's more going into guided play as opposed to free play, there is education in it. And then as they get older, preparing for kindergarten, so it'll be about pre-K age, they still play, it is a bit more guided than prior. And they start them on the road to learning how to read. They start them on what they would call like sight words, and like basic counting, things like that. So like when my daughter entered kindergarten, she was prepared for it. And I'm sure other daycares do this, I don't know, but I just really love the people here. I love the fact that they know your child. The director knows every single child there, knows their name, knows their personalities. They take the time to know the parents, all the teachers, the staff, everyone. The janitors are friendly. It's like everybody is really nice there. So it's something that I do want my youngest exposed to. And to be quite honest, that is really the only reason why I'm still working. If I were to quit, it would be tight around here. And my husband knows that. And he would love the idea of me being able to stay at home. But it would eliminate having to pay for before and after care, at least for my oldest two. So at some point, I am moving toward that, even if it's waiting until my youngest is of the age to start kindergarten. So Mrs. getting a little temperamental. I think she's been in her playpen a little too long. So I'm gonna wrap this up. But really, yeah, I just wanted to, I guess, like rant. I don't know. I don't usually do rant videos, but I just don't like the idea of them introducing Christianity to my daughter, even though it's just a prayer of thanks before eating. I feel that she doesn't understand what it is because she's not really exposed to God, or to the idea or concept of God. So, well, I'm at a loss at how to handle it. I don't want to go to them and tell them I don't want her included, or I don't appreciate, because I don't want her ostracized as well. And I do want her exposed to Christianity, but like I said, almost kind of controlled. But I don't know. I guess I'll just have to think of ways to help her understand that it's okay to believe in a Christian God, and it's okay not to believe in a Christian God. However I do that, I don't know. But if anyone has suggestions or recommendations or whatever, let me know. And yeah, I had to switch fingers with my wedding ring. I don't know if it was all the cleaning or whatever, but it was really irritating that finger. Wow, big old hand in the screen. So I had to switch it to the other hand, which keeps flipping on me. You'd think it's too big, but my little fat fingers, it doesn't fall off. So I don't know, but anyways, it's sideways. Whatever. So anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching, and blessed be.